I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Volkswagen Golf 8th generation, a hatchback that has been rolling off production lines since 2019 and continues to captivate drivers across the United Kingdom. This model is renowned for its blend of practicality, performance, and that classic Golf charm, making it a staple on British roads from bustling London streets to scenic countryside lanes. However, like any car, it has its share of issues that owners should know about, and we will start with the most common ones to keep you informed. Let us kick off with the infotainment system crashes, which top the list of frequent complaints from Golf owners. Many report that the touchscreen interface freezes or reboots unexpectedly, disrupting navigation, music, and even climate controls during drives. This glitch often stems from software bugs in the MIB3 system, and while Volkswagen has issued updates, not all owners find them fully effective, leading to frustration on long journeys. Hybrid battery issues come next as a major headache, especially in the e-hybrid and GTE variants popular for their eco-friendly appeal in the UK. Owners have noted premature battery degradation, resulting in reduced electric-only range and higher fuel consumption than the promised figures of around 5 litres per 100 kilometers in combined mode. Charging problems, such as slow or inconsistent home charging, exacerbate this, sometimes requiring costly visits to dealerships for diagnostics and potential replacements. Beyond these, electrical gremlins plague the Golf 8th generation, with dashboard warning lights flickering on without clear cause. Faulty sensors in the lighting or parking assist systems can trigger false alerts, and some drivers experience intermittent failures in the keyless entry, leaving them locked out in the rain-swept British weather. While these issues are not universal, they highlight the complexity of the car's advanced electronics, which can be a double-edged sword. The dual-clutch DSG gearbox is another weak point that surfaces often in owner forums and reviews. Shifting can feel hesitant or jerky, particularly in stop-start traffic common in cities like Manchester or Birmingham, and there have been reports of premature wear requiring expensive repairs. Volkswagen recommends regular fluid changes every 60,000 kilometers to mitigate this, but neglect can lead to breakdowns that spoil the otherwise smooth driving experience. Suspension components, including bushings and shock absorbers, tend to wear out faster than expected on UK roads pockmarked with potholes. Drivers notice clunking noises over bumps and a loss of that famed Golf handling precision after about 80,000 kilometers. While the ride remains comfortable for daily commutes, these issues can add up in maintenance costs, pushing owners towards aftermarket parts for affordability. Engine reliability varies by model, but the 1.0 TSI petrol units sometimes suffer from turbocharger lag or oil consumption issues. In colder British winters, starting problems arise if the battery is not up to par, and hybrid owners report efficiency drops below the advertised 50 km per litre in real-world conditions. Regular servicing at authorized dealers helps, but overlooking it can lead to more severe failures down the line. Brake wear is notably quick in sportier trims like the GTI, where enthusiastic driving on winding A roads accelerates pad and disc degradation. Owners in hilly areas such as the Scottish Highlands find themselves replacing them every 30,000 kilometers or so, which is sooner than competitors. This ties into the car's performance-oriented setup, making it thrilling but demanding on consumables. Interior build quality has drawn criticism for some plastics feeling less premium than in previous generations, with rattles developing in door panels after a few years. The digital cockpit, while innovative, can suffer from glare in bright sunlight, a common gripe for UK drivers facing variable weather. Despite this, the cabin space accommodates families well, offering ample boot room for weekly shops or weekend getaways. On the fuel efficiency front, non-hybrid models, like the 2.0 TDI diesel, achieve around 4.5 litres per 100 kilometers on motorways, which is commendable for long-haul trips. However, urban driving sees this rise to 7 litres per 100 kilometers, and owners report that real-world figures often fall short of Volkswagen's claims due to traffic congestion. This makes it a solid choice for mixed use, but eco-conscious buyers might prefer the hybrids despite their battery woes. Let us not forget the positives, as the Golf 8th generation shines in handling and ride comfort, providing a balanced drive that feels agile on twisty B roads. Its safety features, including adaptive cruise control and lane assist, earn high marks from Euro NCAP, giving peace of mind on busy M-ways. Priced from about £25,000 for a new base model, it offers good value compared to rivals like the Ford Focus. The exterior design is sleek and modern, with LED headlights that cut through foggy British mornings effectively. Resale values hold strong in the UK market, with used examples from 2019 fetching around £15,000 in good condition. This durability and value appeals to budget-savvy buyers looking for a car that depreciates gracefully. Inside, the tech integration is a highlight when it works, allowing seamless smartphone connectivity via Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. The seats are supportive for long drives, and the optional Harman Kardon sound system elevates road trips with crisp audio. Families appreciate the ISOFIX points and spacious rear legroom, making it versatile for school runs or holidays. Performance in the GTI variant is exhilarating, with 0 to 100 km/h in about 6 seconds, perfect for overtaking on dual carriageways. Fuel consumption stays reasonable at 6 liters per 100 kilometers for spirited driving, blending fun with efficiency. Enthusiasts rave about the optional DCC adaptive chassis, which tailors the ride from comfort to sport mode effortlessly. Reliability surveys from sources like Whatcar place the Golf above average, with fewer breakdowns than some competitors. Warranty coverage up to 100,000 kilometers provides reassurance, and Volkswagen's dealer network across the UK ensures quick access to parts. This makes ownership less daunting, despite the occasional hiccups. The hybrid powertrain, when functioning well, offers silent electric driving for up to 50 kilometers, ideal for low-emission zones in cities like London. Tax benefits for plug-in models reduce running costs, with road tax often lower than petrol equivalents. This eco-edge attracts urban professionals seeking to minimize their carbon footprint. However, software updates can be a chore, requiring over-the-air downloads or dealer visits that interrupt daily routines. Some owners find the interface overly complicated, with too many menus burying simple functions like radio tuning. Simplifying this in future models could enhance user satisfaction significantly. Build quality inconsistencies, such as uneven panel gaps, have been noted in early production runs from 2019. Paint chipping on alloy wheels is another minor annoyance, especially in salted winter roads. Volkswagen has addressed some through recalls, showing commitment to improvement. In terms of cost of ownership, insurance groups sit around Group 15 to 20, keeping premiums affordable for most drivers. Servicing intervals every 20,000 kilometers help spread expenses, and parts are readily available. This practicality suits everyday users who value reliability over flashiness. The Golf's versatility extends to towing, with a capacity up to 1,500 kilograms for trailers, useful for caravanning holidays. Off-road pretensions are limited, but the optional 4-motion all-wheel drive adds grip on slippery surfaces. This broad appeal makes it a jack-of-all-trades in the compact hatch segment. Competitively, it outshines the Seat Leon in refinement, while matching the Skoda Octavia in space. Fuel economy in the ETSI mild hybrid is impressive at 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers, blending petrol power with electric assist. Buyers get a well-rounded package that evolves the Golf legacy. One underrated feature is the ambient lighting, which creates a cozy cabin atmosphere for night drives. The panoramic sunroof option floods the interior with light, enhancing the sense of space. These touches add a premium feel without inflating the price tag. Maintenance costs average around £500 per year, including tires and brakes, which is reasonable for the class. Extended warranties from Volkswagen provide extra cover up to 200,000 kilometers. Savvy owners budget accordingly to avoid surprises. The community of Golf enthusiasts in the UK is vibrant, with forums offering tips on common fixes like infotainment resets. This support network helps new owners navigate issues effectively. It fosters a sense of belonging among drivers. In conclusion, the Volkswagen Golf 8th generation suits tech-savvy commuters and families who prioritize a blend of efficiency, safety, and driving enjoyment, despite its electronic quirks. It is ideal for those in urban areas valuing hybrid options for lower emissions, but less so for high-mileage drivers wary of battery longevity. Overall, if you can handle occasional software hiccups, this car remains a reliable daily driver worth considering at around £20,000 for a well-maintained used example. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.